Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our webinar. And tonight, I'm going to talk about another phenomenal topic, one that I just is dear to my heart. And some people, they think, boy, this is really strange, Darren. What's dear to your heart? It's kind of technical. It's kind of boring. It might put some people to sleep. But for me, it's extremely exciting stuff. And anytime I have the opportunity to get my hands on more information surrounding this topic, I take the opportunity. I enjoy this more than anything. I enjoy this more than watching my favorite television show or watching my favorite movie. This is just, it's like entertainment for me. So tonight we're going to be discussing a couple of different issues, but it's all surrounding the idea of product industry. What product or service am I going to represent and why in my network marketing business? We're also going to preface that topic with some information on what industries not to get involved with, which industries are the loser industries, which industries are what we call the industries of death, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But just know that not all product industries are created equal. I spent several hours prospecting today talking with people about this very topic, and it's amazing because you'll find that people absolutely don't understand the idea of this concept. They don't understand the concept of first you need to pick the right industry. Initially you need to pick the right industry. Then, only then can you decide to get involved with building that business. I was just over the weekend speaking with one of my business partners at a Danny Johnson event, and it's amazing to me how there was a whole bunch of people congregated in the hallway talking about their little groups within different companies, and they were all excited for the money that they're making, yet they were involved with industries that I can absolutely guarantee if I had the opportunity, and I'm not a betting person, but if I had the opportunity to wager on it, I would put all the money that I have on the fact that some of these companies that they were building are not going to be around in 2 or 3 years because they're picking the wrong industries. I'm not biased, I'm not prejudiced, I'm not a person who has joined one industry and now I'm trying to justify my decision. I simply look at the research, and what the research is telling me is that some industries are viable, successful long-term. They're where all the money is generated in network marketing, and some industries are guaranteed losers time and time again. It's just history repeats itself, and if you don't know history, if you don't know the history of network marketing, you're doomed to repeat that history and take a whole bunch of people with you into a land of misery and woe. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the slide that we used last week. Here's how most people select a network marketing company. Well, this is also how most people select a product industry. So again, we're going back to the same concept that people are always generally using this type of methodology to pick which product they're going to represent. Are you going to be representing a skincare program? Are you involved with legal services? Are you going to market water filters? Are you going to be marketing home and garden products? Are you going to be doing nutritional supplements? And why? Why would you be doing any of those industries? Okay, so it is a situation where a lot of people generally will make a guess, or they'll just run into the first dynamic, charismatic promoter that presents themselves and join under them because they liked the sales pitch. They liked what they heard at the opportunity meeting. So, before we go into product industry, I just want to introduce again the 6 topics that we do discuss on these webinars. That is product industry, timing, which will be a future topic, might be our next topic, compensation plan, which we covered last webinar, company leadership, product integrity, and that's kind of the last one. So we talk about product industry first. This is not going to go into specific product name brands or talking about the specific do's and don'ts within those product industries. This is going to be more of an overview, but it's probably the most critical part. You can't get into timing, compensation plan, company leadership, and product integrity until you cover thoroughly the product industry. As a matter of fact, it's the largest chapter in my book. I dedicated an entire CD to it on my my audio book, my How to Select a Network Marketing Company audiobook, which is now available, by the way. You can get it at networkmarketingbook.com, or actually you can get it at dcfalter.com. Just go there and order it. And my book will be out this summer for those of you who have pre-ordered it. So with that said, let's go into product industry and let's discuss this topic of which product or service am I going to represent and why. And in order to understand which product and industries that we get involved with, we need to know which ones we don't want to get involved with. So let's talk first of all about some of what I call the industries of death. Again, my name is Daren Falter, and I've written a book called How to Select a Network Marketing Company. You can visit me online at dcfalter.com. That's dcfalter.com, dcfalter.com. And you can also check out a new site that I'm building at networkmarketingbook.com. I'm still adding things onto that, but you can go in and fill out the form and get on my list, networkmarketingbook.com. The book on tape, How to Select a Network Marketing Company, 5 audio CD set, is now available at dcfalter.com. You can go and purchase that. The book will be out in a few months. Some of you have already pre-ordered that book, and I appreciate your patience in waiting for the book to come out. You can pre-purchase the book for a discount now at my site, and it will be mailed as soon as it's done. But the tapes are ready to go, so as soon as you buy the tapes, they'll be out the door. I recommend that if you got something valuable about tonight's call, that you purchase the book on tape right now and start listening to it, because this information needs to be locked in your brain. You need to get it to the point where you can quote it, you can say it, you can share it, you can regurgitate the information when you need it, because it will help you recruit. It will help you build your business. It will help you overcome objections and concerns. It will help you recruit people that are already in network marketing in some other industry or other company. It will give you credibility to have the knowledge to be able to debate and to be able to know the answers to questions that people ask. Ask anybody that works with me on the phone when we do our prospecting calls. When somebody calls in and they have some other program or product that they're looking at, and they always do because we do a lot of advertisement in home business magazines, they call in with these different programs or products or something their Aunt Betsy's trying to refer them to. When you have the answers right off the cuff, your credibility shoots through the roof. If you don't, if you have to go, reference something later, say, I'll call you back with the answer, yeah, it's fine. You can build a business that way, but you don't have as much power and credibility. And when you find the big hitters, when you find those, you got a whale by the tail, and you can fire out those answers and appear that you have knowledge and understanding of the network marketing industry and its components, those big fish will be impressed, and they will have confidence enough to know that you are going to be a sponsor that can help them, a sponsor that can handle their needs.